Hey everyone, it's Ian at ESLexperts.com. I'm going to show you 3 new resources that are at the blog that are free to download that you can use in your online or offline lessons this week. You can see that our blog is really starting to fill up with a lot of these free activities. So if you haven't taken a look at it, definitely go through here, take a look, see what we've got. They're all small activities or even sometimes full lessons that you can download for free and that you can use typically for online and offline classes. So let's start with the first one here from last week. It's what kind of parent are you? This is a really simple resource. You're just going to screen share it, and your students will be in this sort of imaginary position. You're about to have a baby. How are you going to raise him or her? Choose 6 propositions below and finish the phrase. So this is what I've been using this week for a multitude of different levels, actually. For the lower levels, it's easy to practice some of these logic connectors or to get them to think about this kind of vocabulary or finish some basic sentences. However, I've been pairing it also with my B2 and even C1 discussion groups with different YouTube videos that are on the topic of parenting, especially in the 21st century. And the 2 questions that I've been asking that can take even 15 minutes to answer are, how has being a child changed and how has parenting changed? And that really gets them talking. Next one is based on one of our bigger resources at the shop. This is a warm-up, a Domino warm-up for conditionals. So I've got here in this resource 4 different little posters, and of course students are going to be making conditional statements using the beginning of the phrase and then somehow relating it to the image in the next domino. It can be really, really, really loosely related, as long as there's some kind of connection, or at least it inspires them, right, to create something. But it's not so easy that there's a correct answer, right? So you can see here 0 and first conditionals on page 1, second conditionals on page 2. On page 3, we have the third conditionals, and then on the last one, we just have sort of a mixed bag of different things along with some jokers over here. And then the last one that actually Benoit asked me to do for him, because he's using this, he's teaching transportation and also comparisons with his daughter. Here I have a PDF that you can screen share to talk about different kinds of transportation and also comparing different transportations, different forms of transportation by using some of these adjectives that are in the middle. Now, all of these are really easy to use, but of course there are always going to be instructions and some extra ideas for you in the blog post. So don't hesitate to go to the blog post, take a read. It's going to take you 2 minutes to read all of the instructions. Maybe it'll inspire you to use them in a different way or in a better way for you. And keep updated on the blog. Subscribe to the newsletter. And two of these activities come out every week. Free to use, free to download, and easy to use. So thanks a lot, everybody. Have a good week.